Biomon app was designed to monitor and track data on species of plants and fish and water quality. You can track the different types of fish that you have. If you have 10 different fish, you can track pH, ppm, water quality, temperature of the water. You can track different types of species of plants, and there's unlimited variables, so you choose what you're tracking and then you set the variables before you begin to collect your data. Biomon app for an individual user is different than a bundled licensed agreement, so if you bundle it, it's cheaper per year. An individual license runs anywhere between $5 and $20 a month. The Biomon app collects data in a unique way and puts it in a report so that you can see what you've done morning, noon, and night. You can track from your phone. It'll go straight in, and then you can read it from your computer, but you're going to see the variance in the different pH from morning till night or each different day. Biomon app reports in an Excel spreadsheet, so no matter what time of day you've taken the recording, you can enter it through your phone or at your laptop or desktop and get the same reading. Yeah, the app will track where you're at, and it'll give you a GPS location. You can put a comment in there with your species and any of the variables that you've added to track. Yeah, you can take pictures of wherever you've started, or if you're in the beginning of a project or at the end, the picture will tell you a little bit about what you're doing and the health of the species that you're tracking. Currently, Biodynamics is using Biomon app for their solar kits. They're using a lux meter to track the wavelength of light. Aquasprouts, which is a 10-gallon aquaponics tank, is using the app to track the data for the nitrogen and the nitrates and the ammonium and the pH. We also have a company called Back to the Roots that has a 3-gallon tank, which is tracking data, and they're bundling with our company. We've looked into that, and we've seen some interest in oyster farms, vineyards, dog breeders, anybody that has multiple species of animals that they're trying to see how the health of those species are, or even in the zoo, because you can put a comment or a picture or exactly where you're at and set the variables. It gives you an opportunity to diversify what you're trying to run a report on. Right now we're trying to add a chemical sensor that will track water and soil quality for the nanoparticles, and if you want to look at the biochemistry of rust or any other types of heavy metals, you can find it with the chemical sensor. Most companies are going to choose their sensor, and then we have to be able to Bluetooth it, so if we have an open source sensor, we Bluetooth it right into the app. Biomon app was designed to look at endemic species, and it has an index species to look at sensitive species, but it has grown into other markets, so we're actually experimenting and marketing which of those lanes are going to be most productive, and we're kind of thinking it's the aquaponics lane. Hi, I'm Christine Cunningham, inventor of Biomon app. If you want to see the app, you have to go to the Google Play Store and download it. And if you have any questions, we'll be providing tutorials on the biomonapp.com website.